So. Hello, everybody, and welcome to 1329. We are picking back up here with Maire, who is currently visiting Forgotten Hollow, and we have quite an agenda today. I'm doing something a little bit different for this episode, and I hope you all enjoy it. If you are a fan of the storytelling aspect of the game, then this one is going to be for you. So first, we're going to follow through on a little bit of Maire's story here. She's currently sleeping. You know, she went to bed trying to figure out what she had just experienced. She had just met vampires for the first time, and she was trying to coyly get them to confirm that they are indeed vampires. She has her suspicions, and now she's trying to reconcile what she has just learned. She's finally fallen asleep. We're going to finish up her story, and then we will be visiting Folke a little bit. And we have Felix's birthday, and Daisy should be giving birth during this episode as well. So I think that's pretty much what we have going on. For Folke, we need to figure out a wife for him. It was brought to my attention that the girl that he was chatting with during the last episode is actually married. So that's not going to work out all that great for him. I'm going to have to update all of our houses with actual ceilings. Her vacation will be ending relatively soon. She did promise that she was going to be back home for Felix's birthday. She wants to make sure that she gets this wrapped up in her mind and kind of figures out exactly what she has discovered here. Are they truly vampires? She's pretty sure they are. And if they are, what can she find out about them? That's, I think, her agenda for today. So she's going to get done up here. And her and Cassius, the one vampire, got a little flirty during their first encounter. However, they seem to hate each other. They were being mean to each other, and they do not have much by the way of friendship at all. They do have good compatibility, and they have romance now. So I'm not 100% sure exactly. I think she liked that he was being mean to her. So that kind of spurred this story in that direction. You know, she is a married woman, but she never really wanted that life for herself. And she's done her duty. She's had her children. She is so sad right now. What in the world, Maire? Oh, with the bowl in your hand. That, okay. Interesting. But she's had her children, but she's not really the maternal type. She's not a great parent, if we're being completely honest. And she's become more obsessed with the rest of the world and what's going on around her and the afterlife. She became obsessive about trying to contact her mom on the other side. And then that led her to this idea of vampires, immortal beings that are actually dead, but that are walking and roaming the earth. Let's get her over there to check on the vampire situation again. Okay, so Cassius, how are you? Let's get started on sharing a conspiracy theory. Is he burning in the sun? She's like, man, you smell like you're burning in the sun. Cassius is erratic. Cassius, get inside. The umbrella is not helping you very much. He just disappeared. So this is going to lead me to my next point. So to accomplish what I accomplished with the story, I had to install the lovely and interesting mod known as Wicked Whims for the animation aspect of it. I was able to download some vampire animations, but Mia, I forget the full creator's name, but Mia has some awesome romantic animations, but you had to have Wicked Whims. So they're so flirty with each other. So anyway, I downloaded that wonderful mod, and when I loaded into the game, I'm gonna put the screenshot up. It popped up. Wow, what a sim. She was extremely attracted to Cassius. She finds him extremely attractive. That kind of sealed the deal for me that we are going with this little storyline here. He's so cute. He's clipping though. Let's change your outfit. Your eyelashes are clipping with your jewelry, dude. Aw, you guys are cute. He's a loner and he's erratic. Interesting. What do you guys, are you guys gonna autonomously do anything? Oh. Oh. Very scary. Oh. He's feeling flirty. I mean, they literally have no relationship and they're just like in it. Like, sure, let's have a snug. He's like, aren't you married? And she's like, maybe a little bit. So in my game, vampires are not going to be able to have kids. What are they autonomously doing? Talking about food. Are you able to eat? Okay, so let's assume that she is going to ask him if he is a vampire. Just straight up. You are a vampire, right? Like, don't even deny it. I already know. What's your career? Because I didn't give you one. Oh, look how he's looking at her. He's probably like, dang, this little human. Okay, he's unemployed. Figured so. So, you're a vampire. What exactly does that mean? He's like, well, I've been dead for a long time, hundreds of years. Proper? He's like, I've been dead for several hundred years now. Living this mundane life. There is no cure in my game. There's not going to be a cure for it. She likes deep thoughts. Dude, why are you butting into this? Hey, you're not even in my group. Go away. You're the bad brother that I don't like. Aw, he's like, so I heard that you like books. Here's a book that you might be interested in reading. You can have my copy if you would like. It's going to tell you a little bit more about what you're trying to find out about. So she's like, how many vampires are there? And he says he doesn't really know at this point how many there are. That most of them are here in Forgotten Hollow, but they are located all over the world. What do you do with your life? An immortal life. What? Would you stop getting up? Oh boy. So she's not really sure why exactly, but she really feels flirty around him and she's going to shoot her shot a little bit. And he's going to be, you know, kind of like, I'm pretty sure you're married. She's like, I really like how you look. Your skin is like stone, but so beautiful and smooth. How did you get that scar? And he's like, that's how I died originally. And unfortunately that never heals because it's my death spot. I just made that up on the fly. So because he died, she does not like that he's full of him. What the heck? So she's getting this, unless that's for his brother. He just kissed her on the cheek. Wow. I just find it very interesting, too, that with Wicked Whims, it automatically gave them extremely attracted to each other. And I'll be real. So with Wicked Whims, it's kind of the same thing. They can't just woohoo with anyone unless you change the settings. And let's just say there was no issue. I was doing just like romantic interactions with Mia's animations, but still for the mod, it registers as Daisy has gone into labor. Okay, let's just let her. I still haven't fixed that. I forgot. Her kid's gonna get named again. A male baby, yay. Okay, we're gonna have to go take care of that. So let's wrap up what we're doing here with Sweet Maire. Confess that you are very attracted to him, because you are. She's going to be like, I'm so nervous right now, but I have to go. I have to go home to my family, but I just have to let you know, for some reason, I just want to be around you and I want to know more about you. And I'm totally like not wanting to leave right now. He's accepting her romantic interactions, but for the sake of the storyline, he's probably telling her, look, this is not, you shouldn't be here. You probably need to go home. Vampires and humans, we tend to stay separate. It's just what's best for everybody. And she's like, but how do you eat? How do you survive without humans? You better not be flirting with his brother. Girl, you naughty. He's probably telling her that it's probably best for her to go. And she's probably not happy about that because this is what she wanted to find out. She wanted to find out about vampires. But she's like, if humans and vampires stay separate all the time, how do you eat? How do you survive? He's like, you're asking way too many questions. She's like, I discovered these weird plants out there. Does that have something to do with it? And he's like, maybe, but it's still not good for humans to be here. When humans come here, my kind tends to believe that they're here looking for trouble and wanting to be fed on. Look at their romance bar. Effortless. Completely effortless relationship. She's like, okay, I guess I need to just go forget about this man. He's interested in women and men for woohoo. Romance, just women. Interesting. I guess if you've been around for a couple hundred years, you like to stay pretty fluid, right? She has several months of travel ahead of her, so she probably needs to get going. So while Maire is traveling, we're going to be taking care of the other stuff that we have to take care of. Oh boy. Fresh and frisky. Joyful mean-spiritedness. Mean Sims delight in being nasty to others. So she's very, very, very into him when they get kind of nasty with each other. Very interesting. But she's like, you know, okay. Oh, here he is. This game. Not yet, Cassius. Oh, this is going to be a love story for the ages, you guys. Okay, we're going to say yes. But it's going to ruin my upcoming story for you all. We're going to say yes so that we don't ruin the relationship. But she's got a husband. Oh, no. Okay, so he's totally into it. But let's just pretend that didn't happen for right now. And we're going to say our goodbyes to him. Oh my gosh. I'm trying to let them have just a little bit of an argument. He's like, you just need to go. This isn't a safe place for you. Okay, I'm sorry. You're beautiful. I appreciate that you're kind of like flirtatious with me. But trust me, it's not safe here for you, and you don't want to do this. You don't want to get yourself involved here. You need to just go home. And she's like, whatever, fine. Wow, they're really continuing this argument. She's like, yes, I came looking for you and I found you and I didn't expect to find somebody that I vibe with like this. I'm sorry. They haven't even had their first kiss yet. Well, she's gonna be traveling home now. So they both lost that argument, but she's still getting the too full of yourself thing. So she thinks he's full of himself, but she is so into it. So I don't know. Maire's gonna start traveling back home. She's got a long journey ahead of her to get there. And we will be following up with her before the end of this episode. So stay tuned. It's a little bit different of a thing, but I'm excited for you all to see it. For now, let's go check on Daisy. Before we do Daisy, we need to do Anne because it was pointed out to me that I forgot to roll for her when she had the twins. And they were just infants, right? When we left last time. So I had to roll for them. Or no, they were just babies, I mean, like newborns. Okay, so we have to roll twice for Anne. Okay, she's okay. So she will survive from that. Mariana has her face in her dad's. Aw, so cute. You kidding? All right, infants is 4, 12, 16, and 18. Oh, this one's gonna be okay. All right. Can you look over here? Cute. Look at you listening to me. We have some beautiful Sims. Sawyer, that is not very flattering. 4, 12, 16, and 18. Aww. This little bean is going to pass away. That little bean's gone. Okay, what do we have here? Mac. Newborn babies, it's 1, 5, 10, 15, or 20. It's very difficult for them to survive. Mac is going to pass away. Okay, for Daisy, it's 1 or 10. And she's going to be okay. All right, I think that gets us caught up in this household. That's very sad and unfortunate. 2 deaths. Mac is gone. I'm sorry, honey. Aww. What child is so upset? Daisy, it's your baby. I know you're sad, but your kiddo needs some attention. Okay, you two, we're gonna do the thing. I'm not going to do the makeover for Mariana right now. He doesn't like physical intimacy. Will you? So they are doing it? They're doing it even though he yelled at her. Oh, these Sims are truly something else. Sawyer, what are you wearing? Sawyer and Daisy have a difficult family dynamic. Some Sims can't seem to get along with each new conversation and interaction have the potential to turn unpleasant. You two, I swear. Apologize to her. He was being mean to her again. You just lost a child. It's not her fault. Don't you dare. Don't you dare be mean to your wife. Rude, rude man. Okay. Let's go back to the main house for a moment. How are you doing, sir? We all good? You're combating a cold. Yes, you were all sick last time we were here. Runar. Surrounded by friends. Ma'am. She's pregnant. What if she dies? I made them woohoo. Runar did not want to did not want to woohoo his wife in the last episode. And I like insisted that they make love and now she's pregnant. Okay. You gotta go share that with him. Whatever settings were there is the ones that I left. So we're gonna see how he's going to take this. Grilled cheeses all day, every day. Is he happy about it? Yeah? Are you sure? In the presence of evil, always. Happy parents! Oh, man. Are we sure that we're happy about this? I kind of hope she has a little girl. She's only had boys. It's in her second trimester already. Wow. Okay, so everyone else is sleeping like they should be. I guess you could have a woohoo if you want. Her belly is oh my gosh. You better not have more than one in there. Wow. I'm worried, you guys. I am concerned about this because if she dies and Runar dies, poor Folke is going to be like raising their children. Ask for advice. How about you go pee? You know? That's what I thought, yes. That's what I'm talking about, child. Harmony, harmony, harmony. Let's cook. Oh, you probably do need to clean that up first. You're right. No, it's saying there's a. Oh, there they are. They were like glitching. Do some baked apples. Do some baked apples. Okay, so yeah, we have Felix's birthday. We took care of Daisy. We need to go meet the girls for Folke. So I've put some girls into the world for Folke. I put them into the same household just so that it would be easier for us to go meet them all. Our little tomboy. She is going through some things. So, I forgot I was supposed to name the cow. The cow is unhappy. Scritchy, scritchy, scritches. So the only cow name recommendation that I can remember right now is Mulanda. So that's going to be her name. Because I can't remember any of the other ones. I literally hit that caps lock key like 7 times. What? She's supposed to be cleaning you. Mulanda? Dude, deal with it. So the other thing I want to do with the horse ranch pack, I want this family to get into making nectar. They are a farming family. That's another like avenue for them to make money from their crops. So I think we're going to get into that. I don't like that the nectar making machine looks like new age, but we'll just have to deal with it until there's a mod, or if there is one already, I will find it, and that'll be on our agenda as well. Let's see what we can do here. They don't have a cellar to age it. But cool. Let's craft some apple nectar. Your first one. He's like, I'm starving, but okay. With his stockings on, check him out. Uh-oh. It is pretty annoying with all the kids how often we have those pop up. Folke, come on. Folke has acquired nectar making skill. He can use nectar maker to craft and bottle grape and apple nectar recipes. Cool. So we're going to have to figure out a cellar, and I think they will figure out like preserving food and everything will be easier too, and it'll be worth an investment to put in a cellar. But for now, Dude Man has to eat. I was gonna say, please tell me you didn't eat the cheese. He's like, I gotta go into town and try to meet some people. My kids need a mother. They have Harmony, but how many of these are we going to get today? Folke's going to go stay in town for a couple of days and meet some people. So, Alianora Ballad has been here for a long time. Her and Folke are about the same age. So that's an option. So he just introduced himself to her. I'm not even really wanting to like focus too much on anyone in particular. I want to see what he thinks of each one. So, not a fan. Okay. And it goes, that's mutual. That is a mutual not into it. Are none of the other ones here? Okay, so we have Mary Wheeler, who was made by Hell's Ace 555. She is very unique and gorgeous. I don't know how she got a nose ring. I gave them makeovers, but I didn't do every outfit, so that's probably what's going on. Okay, so let's see what he thinks of her. So she's not a fan of Folke. She got the impression that this sim is a little too clingy for her tastes, but Folke finds her interesting. So that's Mary Wheeler. This is Imbla Wild, and she was created by a Nuvi sim, and they are both on the gallery under Chic Sims Decades hashtag. Like I said, the first sim that he introduced himself to has been in this town for a while. Alianora, probably not an option. They did not like each other upon first impressions. Mary wasn't really into him, but he found her interesting. That looked like positive. So this one's, she thinks he's dramatic. Or no, he thinks she's dramatic and she thought he was responsible. So, I think Mary is probably the one that we should try to get to know a little bit better. But process of elimination, we got Alianora out of the running. So let's see what happens if he flatters her. And then we'll go talk to Mary. So she's a dog lover. So they're both, no, Mary's a teen. So that's the only bad thing. I did age some of them up, but not unheard of for a teen to marry an older person during this time. it still kind of gives me the heebie-jeebies, but let's see if we can find out a little bit more about her.
Flizza. Plurna. Bouchard.
Oh, I am so tempted. So I do have the chemistry module of the pregnancy overhaul mod, but it doesn't do anything. Like, something's not right with it. But man, that was so cool when I had Wicked Whims installed and Maire was extremely attracted to Cassius. I love that for storytelling. I might have to look into downloading Wonderful Whims and just seeing if there's a way for me to just keep allowing MC Command Center to handle the pregnancy and the fertility. I don't know if that's a thing, but I really miss that component. Because, you know, one of these girls, they might have had a good first impression of each other, but he might not find them attractive, or vice versa. You know, there might be one that he finds incredibly attractive that they didn't have a great first impression of each other. And that adds such an element to the story. There's a toilet here, apparently. Boast about your family. She's young, you might scare her away, though. She's an animal enthusiast, so that's helpful for our lifestyle, too. Loyal. Okay. I might let you guys weigh in on the girls. Uh-oh. Closer from happy memories. They have a sentiment. And they're just chillaxing. Let's see if we can find out her other trait. Hot-headed. Okay, so Mary is loyal and an animal enthusiast, but she's very young. Embla is a dog lover, hot-headed, and a rancher. And she's probably more Folke's type. I don't know, though. I might just have to download Wonderful Whims just so we have that element of things. Mary's so cute. They are both adorable. We could add more Sims to try, but he's kind of just looking at eligible girls of his social class and standing that maybe might be looking for a husband. So his options probably aren't all that extensive. Let's go visit Felix and do the birthday party. I think tomorrow is technically the last day of the year. Yes, so Sunday's the last day, and that's also Felix's birthday, so.
Yibs, Tombra.
QT. All right, off we go. He's going to go and ask his dad why his mother is not here yet. She promised she's going to be back for his birthday. She's been gone for over a year with this traveling thing. He's going to go ask dad, hey, why hasn't mom made it back yet for my birthday? He's like, she might be here by morning. I don't know, honey. What just happened? He's like, oh, he's already hugging him without me telling him. He's like, I'm going to be here for your birthday. I promise you, I'm not going to miss your birthday. I love you, son. I will definitely make sure that you have a good birthday. There goes another chicken getting killed. That stinking fox. But Felix has laid down, and he is hoping that his mother will make it back in time for his birthday, and that when he wakes up in the morning, she will be there to surprise him.
Please come now, I think I'm falling, holding on to all I think is safe. It seems I found the road to nowhere, and I'm trying to escape. I yelled back when I heard thunder, but I'm down to one last breath, and with it let me say, hold me now. I'm 6 feet from the edge, and I'm thinking maybe 6 feet ain't so far down. I'm looking down now that it's over, reflecting on all of my mistakes. I thought I found the road to somewhere in His grace. I cried out, heaven save me, but I'm down to one last breath, and with it let me say, hold me now. I'm 6 feet from the edge, and I'm thinking maybe 6 feet ain't so far down. Hold me now. I'm 6 feet from the edge, and I'm thinking maybe 6 feet ain't so far down. Sad eyes follow me, but I still believe there's something left for me, yeah. So please come stay with me, 'cause I still believe there's something left for you and me, for you and me. Hold me now. I'm 6 feet from the edge, and I'm thinking, hold me now. I'm 6 feet from the edge, and I'm thinking maybe 6 feet ain't so far down. Hold me now. I'm 6 feet from the edge, and I'm thinking maybe 6 feet ain't so far down.
All right, everybody. So we now know that Maire is not going to make it home for Felix's birthday because she was accosted by bandits and was injured and is back in Forgotten Hollow. And our birthday boy, has woken up very early at 6 a.m. and he's very sad that his mom is not here. He cannot believe that she would miss his birthday. And yeah, he's not as sad as I thought. It's going away very quickly, his sadness. So he comes up here to talk to his dad. He's like, yeah, so she didn't make it, huh? I guess we're just going to have my birthday without her. And Dad's like, yeah, I made you a cake, son. I'm glad you got up and saw it. I'm so sorry that your mom is not here. You know, your mom is a free-spirited woman, and hopefully she'll make it back soon. I'm sure there's a good reason why she got held up and she's not here. And Felix is like, I guess. It's all right. So he's going to go down and we are going to celebrate his birthday. We're going to have a teenager of our third generation. The first teenager of our third generation. Everyone else's first children of that generation passed away. So Felix is the first to make it to teen, hopefully. He's at least aging up into a teen. Whether or not he's going to live. Oh man, the irony of Maire not being back for Felix's birthday on Valentine's Day. So we are a pre-teener. And we're going to have to change that. No. I guess that might be one of the forbidden. Wow. Hi. Where'd the red hair come from? We're gonna have to change that, you know. Let's do his makeover before, because this is just, that's really ridiculous. He looks a lot like his mama. All right, he has to avoid rolling a 7. 2. Oh, I don't think I put that on the screen. I'm sorry. He rolled a 2. There it is. He rolled a 2. It seems like there are contradicting rules for the marriage roles. So I'm going to look really quick at side households and see. Or not, because my power just went out and I was going to look on my other computer and my internet's going to be down. All right, let's just quickly roll for him since I'm not going to be able to access the internet at the moment. I don't want to do it from my phone. So let's roll a separate roll for his potential marriage or not marriage. And now I don't remember what those things are. I think it's like 1 through something is not. Okay, 15. So he's probably getting married if I'm remembering correctly. And then for number of children, I guess it's supposed to be a separate roll. 3. I think that does it for us for this episode. I am going to be curious to see what you all think about Folke's situation, and I hope that you like Maire's storyline. I'm not sure whether she's going to try to rush back to her family or not after that happening. It's safe to say she's all better now, but she's getting herself into some stuff, and she might want to enjoy that stuff for a little while before coming back, even though she has missed her son's birthday after promising him that she would not. He is feeling very confident though. I think maybe he will resent this for a long time now that he's a little man, that his mom kind of missed that big moment in his life because she was off chasing conspiracy theories and stuff. So he looks so much like her though. Wow. Yeah, I guess here we are with a screaming cat. What else is new? For Folke, I'll make a decision during the next episode. We'll pick one of them and we'll start courting for real. And I might download Wonderful Whims and see if that sways me one way or the other. But that said, let me know down in the comments below if you think that Mary or Embla might be the better choice for Folke and the family. And yeah, we're going to have a baby. Harmony is going to have a baby. So tune in for the next episode to see if she survives that. Because if she does not, I don't know if that this family is going to be able to get over that, especially Runar and Folke and Rune and everybody who has experienced so much loss. That would be devastating, especially when things are about to change so much and Runar is going to be passing away. I don't remember what year it is, and my computer shut down because the power went out, but yeah, it's not far off. So we will see what happens with that in the next one. Thank you so much for watching, and until then, I will see you in the comments.